Hi there and welcome to the Met Office forecast for the week ahead. Some weather forecasts are more uncertain than others, and this forecast for the week ahead, unfortunately, is one of the more uncertain ones. From Thursday onwards, the jet stream starts to do interesting things in the vicinity of the UK, and how that plays out will have consequences for Thursday, Friday and into the weekend, with a number of different scenarios coming up in the computer modelling. More on that in a moment, and for the time being, the jet stream is diving south just to the west of the UK, and ahead of this we've got warmth and humidity moving north across the country, and certainly for the first couple of days of September it has been fairly humid in many places, and with that humidity we've seen relatively high temperatures, 30 Celsius in the southeast on Sunday, but also a good deal of cloud and outbreaks of heavy rain in places. We're going to see more of that sort of thing, the instability and the humidity, on Tuesday the 3rd of September. So a lot of cloud cover to begin things across England and Wales. Some showers first thing. The focus for the showers moves east through the morning, and by the afternoon heavy downpours most likely across East Anglia and the southeast. Perhaps a rumble of thunder or two in between the showers, actually some bright spells, and certainly drying up for Western England and Wales with some sunshine by the afternoon. Scotland and Northern Ireland meanwhile sees cloud and showery rain move in from the west, along with fresher conditions, so temperatures here 16 to 18 Celsius. Still a humid feel towards the east and southeast, where we do get some sunshine breaking through. It's still going to feel quite sticky, not as hot as the 1st and the 2nd of September in places, however. And the fresher air I mentioned there in the northwest will move across the whole of the UK on Wednesday, a fresher feel for everyone. And with the jet stream diving south, but that trough in the jet stream lying directly over the UK, well, what we've got in the upper atmosphere is rising air, and that means that we're going to see plenty more showers developing. Yeah, there will be some sunshine and the showers will move through, so it's not going to be a washout on Wednesday. Some places will see reasonable dry and bright spells, but yeah, there'll be a lot of showers around, and some of those showers will be heavy where they occur. But temperatures, well, up to around 20, 21, 22 Celsius in the southeast, again mid to high teens further northwest, but with a fresher feel. Lower dew points, that means it won't feel quite as humid. Now, into Thursday and Friday, this is where the uncertainty really notches up, because there are a number of different scenarios playing out in the computer modelling, and I'm just going to describe the most likely scenario, and then I'll take a look at the other possible scenarios. So this is the most likely scenario, and we'll see further showers from this scenario across central and southern parts of the UK on Thursday, perhaps some longer spells of rain, and where the showers are heavier, we're likely to see some thunderstorms as well. Elsewhere, a lot of cloud, particularly across the northeast, and some low cloud here. That will make it feel cool. But we're going to see increasingly humid air arrive once again from the east, although this will be coming effectively from the south around an area of low pressure stuck over the continent, over, say, northern France. That means the best of the weather on Thursday will be across western Scotland and Northern Ireland. It's been a disappointing summer, if you like, warm and dry weather, but actually Thursday and into Friday are looking reasonable for plenty of sunny skies here, the best part of the UK for settled weather in this the most likely scenario, because Friday brings some more heavy rain across southern parts of the UK, and potential for some longer spells of rain with this scenario, as well as a weather front becomes stuck over southern counties. Further north, the further north and west you are, basically the drier and brighter it will be. The wind's picking up strength around this area of low pressure that's sitting to the south of the UK, so it could be quite blustery to the north and northwest, but actually some reasonable dry and sunny weather, and feeling warm in that wind because of the increased humidity. Now, as I mentioned, this is the most likely scenario, but it's not the only scenario. And the reasons behind the uncertainty are to do with a jet stream disruption that is likely to happen during Tuesday and into Wednesday. And as you can see, on Tuesday, the jet stream is extending south. This trough in the jet stream lies over the UK. But occasionally what we see when the jet stream extends so far south is that an enclosed circulation cuts off from the main flow of the jet stream, and then like a spinning top, it just spins around erratically, and predicting exactly where it will end up is very tricky in the computer modelling. In this, the most likely scenario, that area of enclosed circulation in the jet stream, cut off from the main flow, sits over the south of the UK and northern France, and that's where we get low pressure forming, hence the showers and longer spells of rain in the south and drier towards the northwest. But this isn't the only scenario coming out, and it all depends on exactly where this cut-off low in the jet stream ends up. Now, there are some computer models that suggest it will be a little further east, and if that happens, it could only cause a glancing blow to the UK before moving away and allowing higher pressure to develop and move back in from the Azores and leading to more settled weather, again more widely across the UK, although some showery rain possible from the jet stream across the far north and northwest of Scotland. That's a 20% chance that it will generally be fine from Thursday into Friday and the weekend as the jet stream, or the cut-off aspect of the jet stream, moves quickly away into the continent. Now, another scenario that's coming through has the jet stream cutting off to the east of the UK, but closer to the UK, and this would lead to more widespread unsettled weather across, well, not just the south, but also northern parts of the country, with higher pressure kept quite far to the northwest. But the most likely scenario, the 65% chance of this occurring, as I've already described, is for the jet stream to cut off this circulation to the south of the UK, low pressure to the south, mostly fine to the north, with higher pressure building back in. So that's the most likely scenario. However, there are those alternative scenarios that are coming through, and we'll be able to update you more fully on what's likely to happen and give you more details in the next couple of days. So keep watching us on YouTube, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update, and follow our social media channels, of course, to get all the very latest. Bye-bye.